and Chris Ockley at the 2017 Southwest Cross Country Coach Association Richard Clark Invitational Cross Country Meet here in Bolivar, Missouri, with Bolivar senior Kelie Henderson, who led the Lady Liberators to a state title last year with her second place finish to Tabitha Weber at the state Class 3 meet last year in state cross country, and then we had a runner-up finish in the state 3200 last spring, and then fourth in the 1600. Just take me back last year to what it was like to be a state runner-up and to help your team win that team title.
It was kind of amazing at first. We knew I was ranked top 7, so Coach Benny said, "Hey, just get in that front pack, and you know how to race. The race is never won in the first mile. It's never is." And it took me a while to learn that and pace myself. I'm not a good pacer at all. So,
pretty cool though.
It was pretty cool. To get up there and actually get close to Tabitha, because she's been a COC rival for me,
right?
District rival. So I was like, yes, I finally am getting closer. She won it in the long run. She definitely deserved it. She works really hard, and she's a very kind person. She is probably one of the most dedicated athletes I know to running, and she ran today for the college race and got 6th overall with like an 18:35. So.
Right.
Yeah, she is something, definitely.
But that was quite an experience to not only just taking second in state, but being up there on that with your teammates on that podium after all those years of work.
Yeah, we knew we were like ranked solid second place, and Notre Dame, they were ranked first, and we knew like, hey, if we get together, we can do something. We can definitely win a title. And we got together at the right time, right. Everything just turned out perfect for us. Great weather and everything.
Yeah.
On that hill, that last mile, everyone just went for it, and I'm proud of what they did. I'm really proud of them because they worked hard. They worked really hard, and they sacrificed a lot for their team.
Was that something that Coach Bandy had talked to you about, that you guys were capable of, and
yeah,
that at one point you didn't believe that was possible, but as you kept putting in the work and doing what he told you, that it came to fruition and it came to be? Yeah,
definitely. He talked about it. Hey, we're ranked solid. Definitely ranked solid. And ever since my freshman year, we didn't even make it out of districts as a team. I was just an individual state qualifier. I was barely a state qualifier then. And I remember finishing 137th overall. And I was so embarrassed of myself. I crossed the finish line. I just kind of cried and ran to the tent. But I never really thought I would be the athlete any day. And honestly, everyone on our team has improved so much. They worked hard, and they definitely want to be part of something. They want to win, and winning's not normal. It never is. Our team has probably some of the hardest workers that I know. Lacey, Lindsay, and Anna Bandy, they're great pacers, and they've helped me a lot with that, because my sophomore year, they were freshmen coming in, and I still didn't know how to pace myself. I mean,
sure.
You should know as a distance runner, hey, if you want to be successful, you got to pace.
Right.
And they definitely helped me there, and it was kind of rocky my sophomore year, trying to actually learn how to pace myself, how to actually run. And I'm really glad that I have my teammates I have, because, sure, I might be ranked really high, but, they're the people who push me.
Sure.
They're the people who make me better and make me who I am. So.
Right. Well, do you feel a little pressure coming into your senior year as the top returner in Class 3 in the state, or do you not think about that and just keep training and try to?
There's a little pressure, but I mean, I just had to try not to think about it, not looking at rankings, not worry about what people say, because definitely people in our school definitely look high to me.
Yeah.
And so I kind of don't want to let them down, but at the same time, it's the pressure can get to you.
Sure.
And most people at our school don't know what it's like to win state titles, because we won my sophomore year in the 4x8, so it's winning's not normal.
Right.
And so they know that, and they kind of just look to me and say, here's a hard worker. And sometimes it can be pressuring, sometimes it's it motivates people, and I just have to not worry about the pressure, not let it get to me.
Sure.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, in this case, I'd be given Saturday.
Right.
But anyone can have a good race, anyone can have a bad race. I was ranked 7th going in, I finished 2nd. So definitely, there's still some good runners out there who could probably up ahead for me.
Well, let's talk
But-
about today's race. You obviously, this meet moves every year, and you're lucky this year to be able to. You guys were able to host it here in Bolivar, so you didn't have to travel very far. But
Yeah.
on a quick, fast course here at the golf course. And what were your thoughts or expectations coming in? You ended up second to Emma Pitts of Rolla in 1912, and you were just 6 seconds back in 1918.
I kind of wanted to beat her, but at the same time, this isn't our normal racing course. Our racing course is usually at SBU, Southwest Baptist University, and it's hills. Flat courses, they're nice, but that's not what's going to get you better. And
Sure.
I'm definitely better at a harder course, thanks with hills and corners.
Right.
And I'd close the gap to get her on the corners, but she's a really good track runner. She
Yeah.
qualified in 800, so she's definitely got some speed under her belt. And she just had the better race, and it was her course, definitely. She's definitely good on these courses. And, I mean, hey, it was her day. So.
And you guys had a good team finish, third overall, although they're, and I think 3 in the top 7 or so. But so you got to be happy. I know you lost several runners off last year's state team, but is the goal still to make it back to state and try to get on that podium again?
Definitely to make it back. We'd like to make it on the podium. We have a bunch of freshmen coming in, and they're really good. And some of the people returning from last year are injured, so that's part of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get there. I feel like if we all come together, we all push each other, try to stay injury free, because you can always
Sure.
count on that. But these freshmen are really, really hard workers, and I've never seen a group of freshmen that have worked harder ever.
Yeah.
There's definitely one I'm gonna name, Cora Simpson, I think is her last name, but she didn't believe in herself at first, and it's like, you believe in yourself now, and we pushed her, and she was such a good runner. She finished as our number 4, and she's crying when we circled up, and I'm like, hey, you got this.
Right.
You are ready for this race, and she was. She finished, I think she finished 10th on the Class 3 division. It's
Right.
like, hey, you're just a freshman. You're
Sure.
going to get better. And all the freshmen did well, but everyone did really, really well from Bolivar today.
Right.
I'm really proud of them.
Well, this meet's named after Richard Clark, who's a kind of a legend in the Southwest Missouri in coaching circles, and obviously was your coach, Coach Bandy's college coach at Missouri State. And has he talked to you guys about what Coach Clark has meant to him and what he learned from him, or does
Definitely. Oh yeah, he definitely looks up to him as the person to want to be. And same with Coach Dixon from West Plains.
Sure.
They are both very good cross-country runners, cross-country coaches, my bad. But they have impacted him a lot, and especially when it comes to cross-country, the team packing, everyone's like, well, you're a cheater. No, it's not cheating at all. In fact, that's what cross-country is. You pack run. You have to get the lowest team score. And if you can push each other, and if there's 2 runners from the same team, and you can mentally crush another person,
Sure.
that's a sport. That's not cheating at all. And Coach Benny always talks about Coach Clark. He's just like, hey, this is the person who made me better. The fellowship, the faith, the family of the team. It's what brought him together, because I guess he was a good runner, but on that team he's like, I never was the best, but I stuck with it because of him.
Yeah. Cool. Well, congrats on the great race to kick off your senior year, and stay healthy, and good luck the rest of the season.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, Kelly.